Grand rising, everyone. I am Star Steinman. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive every day. Thank you for breathing this beautiful Mother Earth. Thank you for the roof of food and clothes. Amen. Namaste. Satu. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am creative. I'm confident. I'm strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth. And I can treat others the way I want to be treated. So to be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining, sending lots of love, light, healing, and protection to all. Thank you to spirits and angels and guides for the beautiful messages for the beautiful souls that are watching. And if you're watching these readings are meant for you to help you through your spiritual journeys. Thank you for joining. Today we're going to do these beautiful cards. These are going to be the Grimmekins, Curious Cat Tarots, General Card Reading. And if it resonates with you, take it. If it don't, leave for others. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave beautiful message. I always appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to MJ for these beautiful cards. These are to help you through your spiritual journeys. I normally do 9 of these cards, but I gave you guys 2 more bonus to make 11 of cards. 1-1. These ones have the Major Arcana, Cups, Wands, Pentacles, and Swords. So thank you for joining, and let's begin your beautiful card reading. All right, your first card of the reading here, beautiful, is a Major Arcana, number 14, Temperance, is your first card of the reading. Here we go. Cute. All right. So your first card of the readings, Major Arcana, number 14, Temperance. Slow and purposeful, Coco walks along the narrow beat. So that's the cat, is Coco, that ran across a small fish ladder to make it across safely and possibly to enjoy a quick meal. Coco knew she would need to calm her impulse. From this very precarious position, Coco was able to appreciate the struggle the salmon were enduring as they both faced potential danger. When you lean into the energy of the temperance during a time of difficulties, you will discover that the ability to appreciate the feeling and power each position holds is within you. It is in the middle ground that your stress levels will decrease and your vibrations will rise. It is time to walk between the waves in order to ease friction by allowing space for opposing ideas to have their time. When temperance appears, you are asked to not look at the difference that keeps you apart, but rather the area of agreement that can bring you together. Through compromise, you will find the balance. Could your current situation use a meditator? Question mark. Are you willing to compromise a little so all parties get something they desire? Question mark. Number 14, Temperance, your first card of the reading. Your next card of the reading is the King of Wands. So we have another 14. So we got 2 14s, 14, 14. 14 is King. We have the King of Wands. Here we go. Beautiful King of Wands. The King of Wands knows precisely what he wants and will not shy away from doing whatever it takes to achieve his goal. Dapper and clock full of charisma. He is particularly magnetic as opportunities and resources seem effortlessly drawn to him. All through it may seem as through life is easy for this confidence cat. This is one king who is not happy sitting still on his throne or in a lap. When the idea strikes, he is up with fire in his belly, ready to take actions. When the King of Wands is present in a reading, you may need to see your situation from the eye of the entrepreneur. Are you using all your resources to their fullest potential? Are you comfortable getting off the sidelines and into the game? This is not a time to play small or spend too much time calculating the risk. The King of Wands is bold and he knows what needs to be done and when. When you step into his shoe, you find not only are they of the highest quality and a bit showy, but you will also have no shortage of creative idea, each one more brilliant than the last. That is 14, the King of Wands. Your next card is number 12, is Knights, Knights of Swords. Thank you. Alright, Knights of Swords. When the cat saw the crow, she did not pay attention to the horse, as her focus was purely on her feathered prize. Without a second glance, she knew with complete certainty that the moment was right to pounce. With no delay, no hesitation, no second guessing, with a leap the cat took in the air without considerations for how its sharp claws would impact the poor horse caught in the middle. Sharp with its sharp tongue, the sharp claws, Knights of Swords understand precisely the situation and how to execute a plan to achieve the optimum results. This is the energy you want when you need to execute a plan with speed and precision. There is a word of caution, however, when it comes to the Knight of Swords. As swift of calculating as the knight can be, the feeling of those around him are often a little concerned. If he knows that you are wrong, not only will he tell you, he will find some clever way of cutting you down. If you ask him an honest answer, that is exactly what you will get. And it may be delivered in a way that will make you wish you never asked. When the Knight of Swords appears in your reading, your situation may desperately need a dose of reality, whether or not it hurts your feelings. If it is you who is stepping into the role of Knight of Swords, you may want to consider if your bluntness is helping the situation, or if you're isolating yourself from those around you by being overly critical. 12, the Knights of Swords. Alright, your next card of the reading is another major arcana. This one is number 8. Strength. Red, a young Bengal cat, so the cat's name is Red, accidentally wandered too far from home and found himself in the woods that back up to the neighbor's yard. At first, he enjoyed pretending he was out in the wild, a predator like an ancient ancestor. That was, of course, until the neighbor's dog came charging baring its teeth. Red, however, perhaps channeling his regal history and his willingness to get along with virtually anyone and anything, did not run away. Red held his ground, perched himself on his hind legs, and extended his paws as if to say stop. This startled the dog as it was anticipating a chase. The love of compassion the Red possessed seems to create a shield around him, providing him strength to connect with the dog on a deeper level. It was at this moment that the dog urge to chase a possible attack was transformed into a grace and calm. The moment has come for you to face a difficult situation. Running away may only aggravate the situation, and the use of heavy hands may in the end power brutal or bruising to your ego. Taking a lighter, more compassionate approach can often disarm a volatile situation and allow you to control the outcome. You have the power to endure this challenge, as if it's not larger than your strength. Allow time to compose your courage. Conjure up grace and soft pause. You have all it takes to succeed without needing to dominate anyone or anything. When you practice patience over frustration, love over anger, kindness over hate, you will find not only will your plan succeed beautifully, but you will be seen as a rock, as someone dependable and gracious despite the obstacles or adversity. We all have moments of strength that helps us get through difficult situations. It may be holding your tongue while an in-law spews on about the latest potential news. It may be offering a little kindness or overwork a stressed out customer service rep you encountered while trying to make a return. Retracting your claws is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it is your strength. 8, strength. Beautiful. All right, our next card is the 3 of Pentacles. Thank you. All right. The 3 stray cats were starving. An open window provided an interest opportunity, one that held the promise of warmth and possible some food. The trio got to work. Together they managed to move the garbage cans into place, allowing the bravest of the 3 to scope out the situation. Teamwork makes the dream work. And when the 3 of Pentacles appears in the reading, it may just be the solution you need to get to the job done. Focus your energy and resource on productions and tackling tasks. What can you do, or what could be delegate? ? Do you have a schedule in the place that organized and ready to implement? ? The message is to get focused. Create a strategy for success. Pull it together a team. When you are assigned a task, be sure to draw out the unique talents of each person. Crafting the plan and working together on common goals will help you find success. There is no reason to make a job more complicated than it needs to be. And you will find and it will be much more efficient and delegate than to go it alone. The 3 of Pentacles may also indicate that you need to put on your inventor hat. You may need to experiment, see your material or resource from a different perspective, and spend some hours on trial and error before finding the right solution. 3 of Pentacles. Alright, your next card is another major arcana. This is number 7, the Chariot. Seven, the Chariot. The most powerful and dominant creature in the house is not 1 or 2 Dobermans, nor is it humans. See the hairless cat named Sully? This cat knows how to control, or some may say manipulate, a situation to her advantage. You are in one of those driver's seats. Now is not the time to play small or question whether or not you can succeed. No, now is the time to extend those claws and transfer control to your ego, as you will need to encourage a good dose of self-assurance to move forward. The moment you take your eyes off the goal or second guess your decisions, You risk displaying weakness. As a result, others may use the opportunity to seize control of the situation. The key is the victory is maintaining stability and knowing how and when to use your ego to your advantage. The Chariot asks that you put aside fear and doubt, self-doubt. The Chariot asks that you put aside fear and self-doubt so that you can focus your energy on taking action without fear. Would your current situation benefit from a little personal restraint? Are you letting frustration or anger get in your way? And when you focus your energy on taking swift decisive actions, while curbing the needs to overreact, you will be in control of the Chariot. 7. Chariot. Next card is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. The cold and frightened cats of the 5 of Pentacles find themselves out on the street without a home or caring family. As the snow piles higher, they push ahead and stay on the road. All through their buildings with protective alcoves offering shelters, they worry if getting too close would put them in danger of being caught and taken to the shelter, where they will most likely be separated. Of course, the poor cats fail to realize being put in the shelter pale is a comparison to greater risk of freezing to death on the street. When the 5 of Pentacles appears in your reading, you may want to consider if you're doing all you can to protect your health and well-being. Are you working double shift, not sleeping, and eating a poor diet because all you can focus on is surviving? Eventually, something is going to give, and if your health and you may find working an extra hour impossible, downward spiral begins. Because your situation benefits from taking a much-needed break? Can you take time to appreciate the abundance of beauty and the resource that are available to you at this time? Consider connecting with others who can empathize with your situation. When you connect with others who have been where you are today and have moved on to a better life, you will find comfort and inspiration. You may be experiencing concerns around accepting, but please know that there is a relief. The key to connect to find support, as that will help you overcome feeling of isolation. 5 of Pentacles. All right, next one is a Queen, 13. Then we had the King of Wands come in. Now we have the beautiful Queen of Wands. I love it when both same suit comes out. So 13, the Queen of Wands. Against the darkness of optimistic, the Queen of Wands radiates a warm, bright light that attracts others to her side. She is a kind of cat who will always find a ray of sunshine to bask in. Well, in her presence, you can feel her incandescent energy, as she is a natural leader who pulls out the best of all those she's encountered. When the Queen of Wands appears, you may need to examine if your current situation can use some royal help. Now is the time to focus on your attitude, projecting a positive outlook. Looking for reasons to feel hopeful you will keep you inspired until you reach your desired outcome. The Queen of Wands is energetic and healthy. When she appears in your reading, you will be the best served if you allow this energy to influence your behavior. Are you treating your body well and nourishing and healthy foods? Are you confident, or are you easily rattled by any opposition? Can stand firmly, maintaining pose and conviction. If you have been feeling low energy, the Queen of Wands may appear a reminder that a small change in your diet and attitude can create dramatic results. When you feel healthy and powerful on the inside, that energy will magically create an aurora around you that others will find attractive. When you embody the energy of the Queen of Wands, you will really have a support to need to accomplish any goal. So this 13, the Queen of Wands. Alright, this normally be the last card, but then we got your 2 bonuses. So this is the 9th card, so 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, 9, alright. 9 of Pentacles. Sitting in a warm sun and pampered cat spends his afternoon in the state of luxury and leisure. There is no need to pounce on the mouse, as that would be an act of reserve, a low-brow alley cats of those less civilized who enjoy hunting mice for dinner. The 9 of Pentacles indicate you are in a position to relax and enjoy the fruit of your labor. Let go of the purse string, a bit of splurge, a little instead of sticking to some old dinner perhaps. Go someplace a little fancy and order something special. Treat yourself to the day of experience life as the other half lives, even if that means doing something small, indulgent in an expensive chocolate bar. The goal is to embrace the feeling of having complete and total financial freedom, as that will open the door for you to attract more reasons to feel abundance. When you apply the energy of 9 of Pentacles to your current situation, you are asked to take approach that refines this, not the time to lower your standard or allow others to assign your social standard. Raise up, hold your head up high, and know that you have the grace of discipline and the confidence to sit the most prestigious of tables. 9 of Pentacles. Alright, we're going to do your 2 bonuses, and the first bonus would be 5 of Cups. Thank you. If John, so that's the cat, the spirited little cat hadn't been playing with the cups, then they would still be full of milk. The brief moment of joy that results from the sound of metal clanging against each other quickly faded as John became aware that his milk was now lost. The 5 of Cups indicate you may be questioning your contribution to a situation that results in the loss of some kind. You may find yourself falling down what may have been ? Or where did I fall short ? Spiral as you examine how your actions or decisions may have lead this moment if your attention on a situation that is over and cannot be undone ? Are you going over every detail of mistake you made ? As the saying goes, there is no use crying over spilt milk. The 5 of Cups carries a heavy energy centered around feelings consumed by loss. You may have experienced a setback at work, a relationship may have ended, or you may have lost a possession that meant a great deal to you. Over something that is out of your control only keeps you in a state of pain. The 5 of Cups is a reminder that there is more out there. You have a reason to feel hopeful once again. However, you will need to figure out how to redirect your attention so that you can see the appreciate opportunities present themselves in the future. 5 of Cups. Now our last card of the reading is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, last card of the reading, 8 of Pentacles. The cat of 8 of Pentacles is finicky feline with the temperament of perfectionist. He will meticulously groom himself until not a single hair is out of place, regardless of how long it takes. The energy of the 8 of Pentacles is one is not setting the second best for putting in the work and learning as much as you can before calling something complete. Just as some situations require us to go inwards to find a solution, the Eight of Pentacles gave now it's time to work on your skills, your abilities, and your craftsmanship up to sniff, ? Whether it be creative project or even a relationship, if the goal is to create perfect situation, you may wish to inquire about taking classes or learning how to improve what you already is doing. Of course, perfection is often the enemy of good. And in the reading, you may want to contemplate if you are allowing the notion that you are not skilled or talented enough to be excused to hold you back. When the Eight of Pentacles pops up, my first question is, do you feel worthy of admirations, or do you feel as through your imposter? ? Especially for women, we are told that unless we are perfect, we shouldn't put ourselves out there. But when the Eight of Pentacles appears, it may be a good time to ask yourself if you are letting fear or being imperfect hold you back. All right, Eight of Pentacles. Love doing cards to see where you guys are. All right, we'll go over your cards. Your first card was 14, Temperance, your first major arcana. 14, the King of Wands. 12, the Knight of Swords. 8, Strength. 3 of Pentacles. 7, the Chariot. So there's our 3 major arcanas. 5 of Pentacles. 13, the Queen of Wands, which I'm super happy. These guys both have crows in their pictures. This is the King and Queen of Wands. Same suit. Awesome. 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. And 8 of Pentacles. The most suit that came was the Pentacles. 4 of them come. 4 Pentacles. Four Pentacles. All right, and 3 major arcanas. So that's Temperance, Strength, and the Chariot. Okay, for your angel numbers for this reading here is 1, 1. That's because we have 1 suit of cups and swords, 1 of each. So there's our 1, 1. 5, 5 is because we have 5 of cups and 5 of pentacles. 8, 8 would be 8 of pentacles and 8 the strength. 8, 8. 14, 14 would be the king of wands. And 14, the temperance. So again, your angel numbers are 1, 1, 5, 5, 8, 8, 14, 14. That's 1, 1, 5, 5, 8, 8, and 14, 14. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Have a beautiful, peaceful, blissful day or night. Sprinkle some stardust, and bye for now.